Alright, hey there everybody. I think I'm actually live. I don't know, maybe one of these days I'll actually figure out how to use this. We will find out, right? But let me just fix a couple of things here, as always. Alright, thank you everybody for being here. This is the reading for tomorrow, March, whatever tomorrow is, March 9th or something like that. So, thank you everybody for being here. We're gonna get started in like, I don't know, 10 minutes, somewhere around there. If you're coming to this video not live, of course, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. So, hey there, everybody. Welcome. I think today's Friday, so welcome on this wonderful Friday evening. But Sharon, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say literally having the worst luck. So I'm sorry to hear that. I just got turned down for an apartment. I actually need to find a place. When will I find a place? I feel like there's going to be a turnaround for you. I do feel like you feel left out in the cold. Of course, you have the Five of Pentacles. Just feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you are missing out on something is what I would say there. Let me just fix this stupid chat. There we go. But Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like there's a turnaround. I feel like Eight of Wands as well says that there will be a message of, some sort of offer. So I feel like you will be getting an offer at some time soon is what I'd say to you, Sharon. So I would not worry about it. But thank you again, Sharon. I feel like soon, before spring. Brittany X just got a job. Congratulations, by the way, Brittany. And you say, will I get another one this year? Yeah, I feel like you need to put the work into this, Brittany. I always tell this to you. But yes, I do feel like there is another job coming in for you. I feel like there's like some other type of offer, or there will be a new offer coming in for you. So I feel like this is either a new job or, it could be a promotion as well with this Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands could represent growth. But to answer your question, I would just say yes is what I'd say to you, Brittany. Definitely yes. So I do feel like there's something new coming in here for you. And let's see here. So that's it. All right. Hey there, everybody. Welcome. I hope everything is running smoothly on on this chat. Who knows what is going on. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. All right. Sal, hello. LFS, hello. Welcome, everybody that's jumping in here as well. For some reason, I don't think the notification went out. Did it? Let's see what is going on here. I'm not sure. All right. And probably not. I guess not. Nicole, hello. Irina, hello. Welcome. Lisa, welcome. Thank you for being here. Megan, sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's been a weird day. I gotta say, it has been a very weird day, for sure. All right, let's go here. I don't think my notification went out for this live chat, but that's all right. We are just gonna get started anyway. Jill, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it, Jill. And yeah, who knows what's going on with the notifications. That's all right. It's probably for the better anyway. It'll be a nice quiet evening, everybody. So welcome everybody also that's jumping in here. We're gonna get started in like I don't know, 7 minutes, something like that. So we are gonna get started soon. I'm gonna be using the good old, if I can catch it, the good old zombie tarot this evening, because why not? So we're gonna use the zombie tarot. Georgia, hello. Yes, I know, no notification. That's all right. Who knows what's going on with the notifications. Yeah, and yeah, exactly. Don't rely on notifications. I go live every single night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, at exactly the same time. And look at Shane. Shane's here. She knows. Because she knows that I'm here every single night at 5. So, perfect. Sal, thank you for there we go. Perfect. That works. Let's see here. Yeah, Joey, I agree. I like the zombies. Megan, yeah, it is. It's just the retrograde that is causing all sorts of issues, is what I would say there. Irina, I'm doing well. Am I freezing? Yeah, I'm a little bit cold today. So yes, yeah, Joey, exactly. I am like clockwork. You better believe it. I'm here on time, every time. You better believe it. So we're gonna get started in 15 minutes, everyone. So we are going to get started soon. Yes, Georgia, thank you. I really appreciate it. Jesse got the notification. That is good to know. I have no clue. I don't know why they're not going out for for like everybody else though. It sucks, but what can you do, right? Deja, hello. What? Yeah, I know. I knew the beginning of this retrograde was pretty much going to be hell because it's in Pisces. So of course it was going to be like the first week was going to be disaster. But I feel like towards the middle here might be better. Then at the end, of course, I'm sure it'll be back to the same old craziness, and then it will be over. So everybody just has to make it till the end of the month. Everybody. Ashley, I love you. Is tarot easy to read? Yes, it is. Once you learn. I always tell people the best way to learn is just to learn. Is just to start, reading for people and all that other stuff. Irina, no golden cards. We're going to the dark side tonight. We are going to be using the zombie tarot this evening. So, like I said, we are going dark side this evening. So why not, right? And all right here. Okay, all right. T. Marie, hello. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Like Shane says, immerse yourself. Exactly, I agree. Joey, yes, it is the retrograde. Insane. Snow here in March. Police. What is going on? Jackie, hello. And thank you for hitting the notification. I'm glad to hear it. All right. Deja, yes, it'll be better for sure. Caste, thank you for the super chat. You have the Knight of Wands, so I feel like this is love coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like somebody's very attracted to you. It could be a fire sign that's coming in, but I really get every sign, so it could be any sign that's attracted to you. But I feel like this could be love that's coming in for you. It could also be abundance coming from your passions. So you could be working on a passion project or something like that. I feel like that could lead to more abundance for you with this card here. So that's what I would do if I were you. Joni, I have thought about it, believe it or not. So I agree with you, and yes, I agree. Atia, thank you for the super chat. You have the King of Pentacles here, and so I definitely feel like this could be more money. I feel like this is you getting better. Yeah, I feel like you are in control of your finances. This could be love as well. If you have I would say if you already have an earth sign in your life for love, or if you're attracted to an earth sign, this could represent that you are in control of that situation. Like you are the one that is either going to bring this into your life or not. So I feel like you need to pay attention to that. But I definitely feel like there is, this could be love coming into your life is what I would say here. And yeah, I do feel like it'll be really good for you. So Atia, I like this a lot. I feel like this could be very good for you is what I would say there. But definitely, I would say, yeah, more stable finances as well for you. So I feel like you're just stabilizing your finances. Coralie, hello. Thank you for being here. Shane Webb, hey, Shane, wait. You are artsy, right? So, yeah, Octopus Tarot cards. I'd say let's do it. I feel like it would be a good idea. Yeah, but I feel like you could use like a computer or something to help you draw it all out, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. Welcome everybody that's jumping in here. We are going to get started in 2 minutes. Journey, thank you for the super chat. I feel like you have to do it, is what I'd say here. So yes, and the 9 of Pentacles. So yes, is what I'd say to you. The Magician says you have all the tools necessary, like you yourself have all the tools necessary. And it's funny because 9 of Pentacles, independence, like independent film in a lot of ways. So I would say yes as well. I feel like you should do like Kickstarter or something. Yes, that's what I feel like you should do. So I feel like you should do Kickstarter. I feel like that will, or something like that, to like get people to fund you or help fund you or something like that is what's popping into my head. So that's what I would do if I were you, and I feel like it'll be very successful, is what I would say. I feel like it'll take probably like at least a year, by the way, judging by that Ace of Pentacles, but I feel like it'll be very good for you. Lisa Ben, thank you for the super chat. Advice about the Aries woman. I would say I feel like you are trying. You have the 4 of Pentacles. I would almost let it go, is what I feel like saying. So I hope that makes sense. And you also say, and my MLM project, Ace of Wands, a lot of growth and abundance here. So I definitely feel like your project is going to do very well with this card here. It is a card that says, I do feel like you have to commit 100% to it, but I do feel like it'll go very well for you once you commit. So I feel like that's all it's saying. I feel like this is just saying, make the full commitment and you will be very successful. So that's what I would do for you. But all right, everybody, welcome everybody. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to go in order tonight. Let me grab the right chart actually while we're at it here. We're going to go in order, and let's just get started. We are using the Zombie Tarot tonight. So Aries, let's see what we have for you, Aries people. I can't see my time, people. Hold on one second. There we go. All right, Aries, you start off with the High Priestess. I do feel like there is a mystery. I feel like you're trying to uncover a mystery, is what I would say to you. I feel like you're trying to uncover details here, and I feel like there are, like, it's like you haven't given up on something, is what I would say to you, Aries. So I feel like you are trusting something. And I also feel like you are, kind of digging through a mystery in your life. For some of you, I feel like this could be in regards to a relationship. It's like maybe you just don't know where it's going, or you're just not sure where a relationship is headed. And I feel like that's the mystery. I feel like it's just mysterious. For others, I feel like this could just be, retrograde energy that you're dealing with. So I feel like there could be a lot of mysterious retrograde energy. And for others, like I said, you have this Nine of Wands here. So I feel like in a lot of ways, it's like you could be... You could need to make sure to not give up here, Aries, because I feel like there could be something that you're trying to learn about, and I think you need to not give up, is what I would say. I don't know why I'm getting that also with this card here, but I would say trust your intuition. Next, you have the Nine of Wands here. So again, I feel like you are not giving up on something. What is it? Justice. I feel like you're waiting for some of you, I feel like this could just simply be closure from an ex or something like that here, Aries, judging by these cards. For others, I feel like this could be not giving up in a legal matter. So I do feel like some of you could be waiting on a settlement. I feel like you are getting a settlement, or you are going to be getting some money from something that you have been dealing with in the past. I also feel like this could be, I feel like you've been through a lot of battles here. So I feel like this could be like a major life lesson, or some sort of major life battle that you have been going through. But I feel like the scale is about to tip the other way. So I feel like in a lot of ways, like things are getting a lot better for you. I also feel like some of you are trying to lighten up here, is popping into my head. I'm almost getting like that whole like heart on the scale thing. There's a heart on the scale right here, but like to get into heaven, but I don't think it has anything to do with that. I feel like some of you could be trying to either lose weight literally, or again, I feel like you are trying to do more good things for people. And finally, you have the World card here, Aries. So I do feel like you are coming to the end of a lot of cycles. Yeah, like I said, I mean, this should be like a pretty major like closure type retrograde that we're going through right now, especially because it's happening in Pisces. So I feel like we could be wrapping up a lot of stuff, and I feel like you are just wrapping up a lot of details and things in your life at this time, and I feel like that's going to lead to a lot of success in the future. I do also feel like some of you could be traveling, but what I would say here is I'd say pay attention to the details if you are traveling, especially with this retrograde. But Aries looks really good, so thank you, Aries. Let's see what we have for you, Taurus people. Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus people? Taurus, what is going on for you? All right. Taurus, you start off with the Page of Pentacles here, Taurus. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you. I feel like it could be another earth sign that's coming in for some of you. So I feel like for some of you, of course, this is love coming in for you. For others, I feel like this is a learning period for you, but I feel like you have to brush I feel like you're brushing things away is popping into my head. So I'm not really even sure what that message means, if I'm being honest with you there, Taurus. But I feel like you're brushing things away. I feel like you're clearing things out. But I feel like you're trying to access information. So a lot of you could be, you know what? That's what it is. I feel like some of you could be going back to a job from the past. So this could be something you did years ago. And I feel like this card is saying like you are trying to gather that old information, that you are trying to get. So it's like you're trying to remember what you did in the past. For others, I feel like it's something else from the past. But again, I feel like it definitely feels financial to me, is what I would say to you, Taurus. So for the most part, I feel like this could be you having to gather old information about finances or some sort of financial matter, but I do feel like it'll be very beneficial for you. Next, you have the Ace of Swords here. So I feel like you have I feel like there's truth and clarity and justice coming in for you. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could be truth coming in for you from a person. I definitely feel like this could be a friend from your past as well, is what I would say, Taurus. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a friend who's clearing up like old issues or old challenges. It doesn't really feel like a relationship to me. If it is closure, like I said, I feel like it could be closure from an old friend or an old person that you used to like spend time with, and I feel like there could be closure there. For others, I feel like this is you, again, gathering information. I feel like you're using information to be more accurate in the things that you do in your life here, Taurus, so I'd really like to see that. And finally, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Star. These two came out together, Taurus, so I feel like there could be more money. I feel like you're building up more money in your life, but I also feel like you are trying to get a wish. At the same time, I feel like you need to, I feel like there is a need for you to kind of pay attention to the details with these cards. I feel like there's a need for you to lighten up as well as popping into my head. I feel like this has to do with, I feel like this has to do with like energy and worries mostly. So I'd say let your worries, let your fears go. I feel like those things could be controlling you here with these cards. I don't know why that's popping into my head, but it definitely is. So I would be careful of that. For others, I feel like you just need to let go of outcome here is popping into my head as well. So I wouldn't worry so much about like how things are going to happen in your life. I would just focus on the action with this Star card of trying to get things happen in your life, and I just wouldn't worry about how exactly it happens. So I feel like this could be you holding on too tightly to an ending or like how something is going to work out, and I feel like you just have to kind of let it work out for itself. But Taurus definitely looks very, very good, so thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini, what do we have for you, Gemini people? Gemini, what is going on for you, Gemini people? Gemini. And Gemini, you have the Fool card coming up first here, Gemini, so I feel like in a lot of ways you have to take a leap of faith, of course, with this card. I do feel like a lot of you are prepared for a new beginning, so I feel like you need to kind of like take this leap of faith to allow something to happen. I'm also like getting the word fresh, just the word fresh is popping in my head, nothing else. So I feel like there could be something fresh popping into your life, something brand new popping into your life. Could be a new job, you could be buying a fresh pair of shoes, right, or something like that. I feel like that would be good for you as well. I also just feel like a new path. So I feel like a lot of you I've said this to you a lot before, Gemini. I feel like a lot of you have new options in work. It's you and Sagittarius. I feel like have these new options or new opportunities in work and business, mostly work and business, but it also could be love. And I would just say that you need to accept the new path. So I would jump off on the new path with this card is what I'd say to you, Gemini. Next, you have the Five of Wands. I feel like this is talking about a training period is what I would say for you, Gemini. So I feel like a lot of you are going through like a training period where, things might seem like a little bit difficult, but I also feel like there is a reason for this. It's like when you work at the gym, if it doesn't hurt, right, your muscles aren't growing. So people always tell me, they're like, I want to date, but I don't want to get hurt in love. I'm like, well, you have to get hurt in love to even find love in the first place. So for a lot of you, I feel like this is talking about just life being the gym, life being a training ground, basically. But I feel like it's making you a lot stronger, and I feel like it's making you a lot better. So yeah, I would just be patient. For others, I feel like you are having to deal with somebody who is conflicted. I do feel like this could be in a relationship. I feel like you could be with somebody who's just not sure what they want to do. But I do feel like this will clear up, like probably once we get past the retrograde. So I would just keep moving forward with these two cards is what I would say to you. And finally, you have the Eight of Swords here. So I feel like you are way more free than you realize, Gemini. I feel like there's a lot more freedom for you. This is a card of like, I am getting like self-imposed. I never get that word with this card. It is a card of self-imposed limitations. But for the most part, that's not the word that I get with this card. I usually get like something else. So, but in a lot of ways, I feel like you have kind of trapped yourself into some sort of little bubble. So I do feel like it's time to free yourself here, is what I would say. I feel like you need to open up. Look, it's like you're stuck, but Seven of Wands says you need to open up. You need to open up to something new. So Gemini, I would open up, is what I'd say to you. For others, I feel like you could be defending something that's dead as well as popping into my head. So I feel like you need to be careful of like the things that you defend. This could be like a relationship. Maybe it's like a relationship's over. Maybe you keep defending it, but maybe it's really over. Or maybe it's a job. Maybe you keep defending your boss who sucks, but maybe really you need to stop defending it and move on, is what I'd say here. But other than that, Gemini, I actually feel a lot better. I haven't been feeling very good for you, Gemini, if I'm being honest, for like the past few nights. And I finally feel a little bit better about that reading. So I like it, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? Cancer, 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 and Cancer. Cancer, you have the Five of Swords coming up first here. Cancer, I feel like some of you went through a breakup or some sort of challenge is what I would say here. But I feel like that this could be a relationship. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like some of you could have been hurt in a relationship. I feel like it's time to get out there and like meet new people with these cards. I feel like you were really hurt by something, Cancer. If it wasn't a relationship, I feel like you could have been in like a car crash or, you know, you could have been sick or injured. So I feel like some of you are literally either coming off of a real physical injury or you are coming off of a or a sickness, or again, a very extreme heartbreak. It feels like it hurts a lot, is what I'd say to you, Cancer. So I feel like you have been kind of in hermit mode, but I also feel like it's time to get out of hermit mode. I feel like it's time to get out in public, time to meet new people, time to like try to get out there and see what you can do. So I would definitely get out there if I were you there, Cancer. Next, you have the Nine of Cups. So I feel like you have a wish coming in for you. So I feel like there are like brighter days, you know, better things. I feel like the sun is coming up here, Cancer. Look, all you have to do is like leave hermit mode, and like she's in hermit mode, right? She's standing inside here. She just has to go outside, and it's like paradise outside here. So I feel like in a lot of ways, it's like you just have to get up and get out, and I feel like that will lead to a lot of success. I feel like you just have to like kind of get out in public and meet someone new, is what I would say here. I also feel like there is good health coming in. So definitely, I feel like if you had surgery, if you were injured, if you had sickness or anything like that, again, I'm not a doctor, Cancer, but I feel like a lot of you could be healing from something pretty extreme, and I feel like that will be very good for you as well. For others, I feel like that I would say don't feel like you have to defend your goals to other people. I don't know. I feel like you could have an idea, and I would just be careful who you tell your ideas to, Cancer. I feel like you could have an idea for like a business or a job or whatever, and I feel like you tell somebody, I feel like they could like, you know, really kind of hate on it. So I would be careful who you tell things to. I feel like it's because I feel like you have a vision, but it's like other people can't see it. So if other people can't see it, don't let them, you know, kind of rain on your parade here. And finally, you have the Three of Wands. Like I said, Three of Wands. I feel like you have a vision for the future of what you want your future to look like, and it's probably much bigger than the people around you. So that might be why people do not like the changes that you are making. I would be really careful about that. I feel like that came up in your weekly readings as well, Cancer, so I would definitely be careful of that energy. I feel like for some of you, you know, there could have been something like that happened, but I feel like your vision is way bigger, and I feel like that's what you need to focus on, like your big vision, and I feel like you just need to focus on the future as well. But Cancer, that looks really good to me. All right, Leo. What do we have for you, Leo people? Leo. All right, Leo. You start off with the Two of Swords here, Leo. I feel like that there could be, I feel like it's time to make a compromise, is what I would say to you. I feel like you could be needing to make a compromise in business, or you need to make a compromise in work, or it could be with people in your life as well. So I feel like there's like a need for you to kind of create more balance. Definitely in a relationship as well. I would say if you are in a relationship, I feel like I said this last night, I would say no arguments at all in the home here, Leo. I feel like it would be a really bad idea with the cards you have. I feel like if you get into an argument or something, I feel like it could blow up into something that it doesn't need to. So I'd be very careful of that. But for others, I feel like you could be making a choice. I feel like you're picking a new path here, is what I'd say. So mostly because of this card here. Normally I don't say that the Two of Swords represents anything other than like you know, trying to make a choice. But with the Page of Cups here, this could say that you are getting a work offer, or you're getting a job offer, and I feel like either you, I feel like you need to say yes, is what I would say to you. I feel like that if you're getting a new job offer, it's like maybe you already have a job, but I feel like if you're getting a job offer, there could be a lot of benefits there, or there could be, you know, it could be one of those things where maybe the job offer seems a little bit premature. Maybe it doesn't pay you as much as the job that you have now, but maybe it's close. And the other thing is, I feel like there's just a lot more potential, or a lot more growth potential with something new. For others, this definitely could be a love offer coming in for you, but I do feel like it could be a little bit premature as well. Premature is coming into my head. Not the word immature, but premature is popping into my head. So I feel like for some of you, again, maybe it's the retrograde, you know, it's like never a great time to, like, you know, get into the relationship or anything like that, but I feel like for some of you, this could be a new relationship coming in. And finally, you have the Seven of Pentacles here. So I do feel like more money coming in for you here, Leo. I feel like you've been very patient. I feel like you've been working very hard as well. So I feel like all your patience and hard work is like starting to pay off. But I feel like but I also feel like there's more work to do. So I feel like you got to keep kind of pushing forward here. Yeah, you have the Knight of Wands as well. For some of you, again, I feel like there could be a job offer or work offer, could be a business offer as well. And I really feel like you have to like really, really take care of this offer. I feel like you almost have to treat it like a baby. I feel like you have to kind of like raise something up in a lot of ways. I feel like you're becoming more bold, I feel like you're embracing more of your leadership abilities and skills and like all that other stuff. And I feel like you're kind of feeling more like a Leo. So really, I just like to see that for you, Leo. I feel like this is going to lead to a lot of improvements and just better things overall. So Leo, I like it. I like it a lot. Pretty straightforward, but I like it. All right, Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people? Virgo. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we have for you. Virgo, you have the Queen of Cups coming up first here. So this could represent healing. I do feel like a lot of you could be going through healing, or you could be healing something as well from the past. So I feel like I feel like a lot of this has to do with health, and health from the past as well. This could also represent love as well for some of you. This is like the card of return. So I do feel like this could be love from your past here, Virgo, is what I would say. I feel like it's going to lead to a lot of happiness, a lot of good things coming in for you. Again, if you are experiencing a new love offer, I feel like there could be new love as well, not just old love, but new love, and I feel like it would make you very happy, just like I said with this six of Cups. So I feel like there's a lot of happiness. I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in here for you, Virgo. I like it a lot. I also feel like that for some of you, this could be, I feel like it's a perfect match. So I feel like some of you are with your perfect match right now. Next, you have the good old Eight of Wands. Of course, you got to have that one wrench in the works, right, Virgo? So I feel like this Eight of Wands is talking about confusion for some reason. I feel like this is talking about something new, some sort of new idea that arrived in your life. I feel like it's going to lead to a lot of success, but I also feel like there's a need for speed here, Virgo, is what I would say. I feel like for some of you, there's a need for you to, make very quick changes. I feel like this could be work-wise as well, is what I would say to you. I just want to see, yeah. I feel like some of you are moving towards like an emperor type of person as well. So, but I feel like there's a need for speed. For some of you, I feel like there's a need for communication as well. I feel like somebody could be trying to communicate with you. Could be like an old friend with this Eight of Wands. Taurus had the same message. So, I don't know, it must be an earth sign thing. It could be all this energy that we have in Capricorn. I always say this. It's like, no matter where Capricorn is for you, according to Chris's crappy astrology here, people, Capricorn represents friends, okay? This is not accurate astrology. Again, Chris's crappy astrology. Capricorn is friends. Whenever we have Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn, we can experience changes with friends. Old friends could come back into our lives. People that we fought with 20 years ago could come back into our lives. All sorts of stuff. So I feel like for a lot of you, it could be the change in friends. For others, I feel like this is you moving towards stability. So I feel like your life is about to become way more stable, way more secure, and a lot better, is what I'd say to you. And finally, you have this Page of Swords here as well. I feel like that for a lot of you, this could represent curiosity. Yeah, I feel like you are very curious about the future, is what I would say. And I feel like you're, always Virgo. I feel like you are kind of like thinking about the future, and I feel like you're very curious about it. I feel like this is you kind of being like a curious little kid. I actually feel like it's a good thing, I would say, with this Two of Pentacles. I feel pretty good about this Two of Pentacles. I feel like it could be that you are like multitasking. I feel like you could be doing a lot of work at this time. You could be very busy, but I feel like you are seeing the results of that. I also feel like for some of you, it's like you could be having to juggle a lot here, Virgo. So I feel like a lot of you could have to be like juggling a lot of different things right now. It's like you got a lot on your plate, but I feel like you are going to come out of this like, ahead. So I feel like things are going well for you, Virgo. So thank you, Virgo. Virgo looks amazing. Finally a lot better. So thank you, Virgo. I would just keep doing what you're doing. I feel like it's working. So again, thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? Libra, what is going on for you? All right, Libra, here we go. Libra, you have the Sun coming up first here. So, the best card in the deck here, Libra. I feel like the Sun is shining on you at this time. I feel like you're about to experience material happiness as well. So that just popped into my head. I feel like for some of you, it's like you are going to be making more money, or you are going to be making a purchase of something that you want. Could be a house, could be a car, could be anything. But I definitely get the word purchase on this card. It's not like, I'm not getting just like regular happiness. This is like material happiness is what I would say to you. I also feel like for some of you, this is attention. Again, Libra, you always get these cards of attention. You always get these cards like the Nine of Wands and stuff like that. So I feel like you are getting more attention at work, or you will be getting more attention at work. I feel like this is going to lead to a lot of success. So I feel like you need to kind of just allow the attention and, kind of that's it. Next, you have the Four of Cups. I feel like a lot of you are trying to put the work in to manifest something, perfect in your life. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this could be work related, or it could be business related, but it also could be love. I feel like you're trying to let go of the past as well. I know I'm really focused on this guy's dead side, if you can see it there, his gross side, basically. So I feel like it's like you want to let that go. I feel like you're trying to pick up like nicer things in your life in general. This could be like people, jobs that are just better for you, pretty much anything. And I feel like that's what you're trying to manifest with this Four Cups. So in a lot of ways, I feel like that's what you're doing. I also feel like, I do feel like you need to look at the things you have as well. And, this is the card of apathy, and it's a card of like, being down on yourself. But it's like, as long as it's like, do you have a house? Yes. Or do you have a place to live? Yes. Do you have food in your stomach? Yes. Then, things are pretty good. So I feel like some of you need to put things into perspective, but really, I'm not worried about it at all, Libra. I feel like things are going well for you here. And finally, you have the Knight of Swords. This is you, Libra. I feel like you are showing up in a very strong position here. I feel like there's like a lot of success for you. I also feel like for some of you, this is just speed as well. Kind of like I just said to Virgo. I feel like that there could be like a lot of speed, a lot of very fast forward movement in your life. But I feel like this is towards actions, towards things that you want here, is what I'd say to you, Libra. Yeah, you have the Ten of Wands as well. So I feel like you're cutting things out of your life that no longer serve you with the Ten of Wands, releasing burdens. And it's like you're very focused on things that you want with this card here. I feel like you've had a lot of stress. I feel like I always say this to you, Libra. I feel like you've had a lot of stress, sleepless nights, anxiety, depression, like all that stuff. And I feel like you're just charging away from it. It's like you're just moving away from it at a very fast rate. So I do feel like there's a lot of improvements for you, Libra. But Libra, that looks really good. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? Scorpio. What is going on for my Scorpio people? Scorpio. 30, right. Scorpio, you have the Three of Swords. I feel like some of you were heartbroken in the past. Yeah, I feel like some of you this could be a financial heartbreak as well. For some of you, I feel like this could be a business that didn't work out, or it could be a job that you didn't get. So I feel like some of you were heartbroken over something like that. For others, you could have been heartbroken over love as well. So I feel like I think some of you could have had a relationship that you thought was very stable, that you thought was very secure. But, again, maybe it surprised you. Maybe it wasn't as stable or secure as you thought. So I feel like that could have hurt you in a lot of ways. For others, I do feel like this is healing as well for some reason. But I feel like it's more watch your health. I feel like there could be things that are going to be coming up for you, Scorpio, over the next, 6 months. I feel like these are good things. I feel like it could be business gets super busy, or your job gets super busy. But I feel like these things are distracting at the same time. So while I think it's good that good things will be happening, it's like we also need to focus on our health. We need to make sure to stay healthy. We need to make sure not to get sick and all that other good stuff. So I feel like you need to make sure to stay healthy at this time here, Scorpio. So I would just make sure that you, again, if things get better, that's good. But, also focus on your body is what I'd say there. Next, you have the Six of Wands here, Scorpio. So victory, recognition. Yeah, I feel like you could be kind of like Libra. I feel like you could be getting a lot of victory, or you could be having a success or some sort of recognition at this time. Knight of Wands is a card of enthusiasm, excitement, just good things coming in. But it's also somebody who's very free-spirited. I feel like this could be attracting a lot of attention to you, Scorpio. I feel like it could be very good. I feel like you feel lighter than normal. I feel like you could be just brighter in a lot of ways. And again, I feel like that could be attracting people to you in love, or it could also be in business as well. For others, I also feel like this could be love. So I do feel like this could be love. I feel like it could be somebody who's trying to pour a lot of attention onto you. I feel like you'll probably love it. So I feel like this will be good. I feel like this person could be coming in over over the next 4 months as well. So again, if you're single right now, I do feel like it might take a little bit of time, but I feel like there's somebody coming in. Could be a fire sign, but really I just feel like it's somebody who's very passionate about you. And finally, you have the Four of Swords as well. So I feel like a lot of you are going through recovery, like pretty much everybody else. I don't know. This Mercury retrograde, I'm beginning to think that it has a lot to do with health, or kind of like healing some sort of health issue from the past. So I feel like a lot of people could be working on that. Some sort of health issue from the past is what I would say here. And yeah, we could be healing our brains as well. We could be healing our thoughts also. It's like the 12th house, Pisces kind of rules the subconscious and things like that. So I feel like a lot of you Scorpios could be just healing, things, your brain and like all this other stuff. I feel like it'll be very good for you as well. I would say, I feel like you need to pay attention to your dreams, big time, Scorpio. I feel like your dreams could hold keys to success in the future. Your dreams could be trying to tell you something about the future. I feel like they could be trying to tell you about your job, like pretty much everything. So I would write your dreams down every single morning, Scorpio. I feel like that's the best bet for you. That was Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. What do we have for you, Sagittarius people? Sagittarius. Let's see. I gotta drop a shuffle for you, Sagittarius people. So what do we have for you, Sagittarius people? Sagittarius, what is going on for you? Let's see here. Sagittarius. Two more shuffles here, Sagittarius. This is kind of a thick deck, so we gotta give it a good shuffle to make it right. Alright. One more, actually. Shuffle. One more. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I'm shuffling. Don't worry. We're gonna make this happen, everybody. Alright, and there we go. Alright. Sagittarius, what is going on for you? And Sag. Alright. And alright. Sagittarius, you have the Ace of Swords popping up first here, Sagittarius. I feel like this could represent surgery for some of you. Yeah, I feel like if some of you are going through surgery, I feel like this will be very good for you. So I wouldn't really worry about it. I feel like there could be improvements in your health due to surgery. For others, I feel like there is a truth coming in for you here, is what I would say. So, and I feel like it kind of brings back some hope in your life. So I feel like it kind of returns the hope. It makes things better. So I just feel like there could be a lot of like improvements in your life because of this here. So it could be clarity. It could also be, closure in a relationship. And I feel like that kind of changes things for you. For others, I feel like you could be getting a wish, definitely. I mean, this is a victory. This is a wish. I feel like some of you could just be getting something you want at this time, Sagittarius. Next, you have the Five of Swords. I don't know. I feel like people are very... I feel like some of you... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people could be very conflicted about things that they want right now. I feel like we could feel very pulled in multiple different directions. And Sagittarius, I feel like that could be you. It's like you could feel like maybe, part of you wants to keep your job, and like maybe the other party wants to become like a professional bull rider or something like that. So I feel like you could feel pulled between two very different things here, and I feel like there could be some conflict there, is what I would say. But I feel like you're trying to figure out what your true desire is. Maybe you wanted to be a damn bull rider since you were 3 years old. So maybe that's your true dream, and maybe that's what you really want to do. So I feel like some of you need to follow your dreams, is what I would say with these two cards. That was ridiculous, but Sagittarius, you get my point. Next, you have the Hermit, the Seven of Wands. I feel like you need to open up. I feel like a lot of you have been stuck in Hermit mode for a long time, obviously. This has come up for quite a few people. So I feel like a lot of people have been very stuck. I feel like a lot of people have not been opening up to new things here. So I feel like you need to like open up to new opportunities, new beliefs, just new things in the future. I also feel like you need to open up to new groups of people. For some of you Sagittarius, I've been getting this message a lot. I feel like you need to like open up to like bigger groups of people, or it's like you need to open up to people who can put you in front of bigger groups of people. So especially like at work, it's like maybe you need to start schmoozing with your boss or something like that with these two cards. But I don't know. I feel like there could be a lot of success through like upgrading your friends, but I do feel like there could be nerves, and I feel like you need to kind of like open up to these people, is what I would say to you there. So Sagittarius, I like it. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn, and Capricorn. What time is it? 3905. All right, Capricorn, you have the good old magician here, Capricorn. So I feel like I always say this to you. I feel like you have a lot of tools at your disposal, and I feel like you need to use these tools. I feel like these could be talents, gifts, and abilities, but they're things that you're like just not using in a lot of ways. So, like, I don't know, like, it's really hard for me to say what this is, Capricorn, because, it's like the best example I can give is, like, myself. Like, I never thought I would be reading cards on YouTube. If you told me I was going to be doing this, like, 5 years ago, I would have told you there's no way. I mean, I might have been doing this for 5 years. I'm not sure. But, I've always been into cards and all this other stuff, but I never thought that this is what I was going to be doing for the most part. So, again, it's kind of like one of those things. It's a skill that I had, but it's like I never really used it. So I feel like there could be something like that for you, Capricorn. I feel like you need to look at all your skills, no matter how ridiculous they may seem. I just watched this documentary about pot, as in marijuana, and I don't think I'm allowed to say that word on YouTube, but I just did, so it's too late now. But anyway, it was this documentary about it, and these people, they like trim the buds of marijuana, and they make like $150 a pound trimming. I'm like, Jesus. I'm like, if you can make $150 a pound, like $150 a day. I don't know. The guy was saying there are people who do 2 pounds a day. I'm like, that's $300 a day. I don't care. Those people, all they're good at is using a pair of scissors. Please listen. You have a skill that can probably make you a lot of money. I feel like you need to use it, Capricorn. This is your year. You have like 2 years to make this happen, Capricorn. So I don't care what your skill is. You got to figure it out. Next, you have the Eight of Swords. Again, you are way more free than you realize, is what I would say here. So I feel like there is a lot more freedom for you, but I feel like you have to set yourself free. Yeah, you've been underwater for so long, Capricorn. I feel like that's what it is. It's like you've been stuck financially, or maybe you've just never had like enough freedom. So I feel like this has caused a lot of problems, and I feel like it's held you back in a lot of ways. So I feel like because you've been stuck here, it's like you don't know what it's like to have your head above water. So I would say I think there's a new comfort zone for you, and I feel like you need to kind of focus on a new comfort zone. But I feel like your new comfort zone is like an uncomfort zone. So, Capricorn, this message is getting crazy. But I feel like for some of you, that it's like there's something that's uncomfortable, but I feel like it's really going to be your new comfort zone, but it's also way better than your old comfort zone. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's like I feel like I said this to you the other night, Capricorn. It's like one of those things. You go to prison, right? And you watch all these people, speaking of documentaries, you see these people that go to prison, it's like they always end up going back to prison. They're like way more comfortable in prison. They don't want to be outside of prison, the prison walls. It's like that's their comfort zone. But I feel like you need to do the opposite. I feel like you're escaping from prison. That's probably the easier way to say what I just said. So I feel like you're removing limiting situations there, Capricorn. Finally, you have the Empress here. And the Lovers. I definitely feel like there's love coming in for you. For a lot of you, I feel like it's going to surprise you is what I would say here, Capricorn. I feel like that there could be, surprise love coming in for you. I feel like it could be a water sign is showing up here. Yeah, it could be a water sign is what I would say. But I feel like this could be very surprising. Like I said, I feel like it kind of slaps you in the face. I feel like it could also be somebody who like finds you attractive, and maybe you don't find yourself attractive. Maybe you do, but maybe you don't. So I feel like there could be a lot of surprises here. I also feel like there could be. I feel like you could already be with somebody who thinks that you are beautiful, and I feel like it could be a perfect relationship. So if you're with somebody, I feel like it could be very good for you as well. But what I would say is if you are with somebody, I feel like there could be a lack of detail in the relationship. So I feel like there's like a need to go deeper for some reason. I feel like there's a need to learn more about this person. So yeah, I just feel like there could be just something's missing is what I'd say here. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I wouldn't worry about it. I feel like with time you will learn everything that you need, but I feel like that if you're in this relationship where you don't know everything, I feel like kind of things will work themselves out, and I feel like it's a really good relationship, obviously. So I would keep moving forward there, Capricorn. But thank you, Capricorn, as always. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius people? All right, Aquarius, what is going on for you? All right. Aquarius, you have the Fool coming up first here, Aquarius. So I feel like you had this last night, or the other night. Maybe not last night, but one of the other nights. I feel like this is talking about an adventure. I feel like you need to go on an adventure. Some of you could just, looking at these cards, could just be vacation. So some of you might just need time on your own. Maybe you just need time for yourself. But I definitely feel like there's a new beginning. I feel like time away from something as well will lead to answers in your life. So I feel like you need to take more showers here, Aquarius. I get my best ideas in the shower when I'm like not thinking about anything else. I'm just like in the shower, and that's like all I'm thinking about. So I feel like you need more of those moments where it's like you're not worried about work, you're not thinking about the dog and the wife and or the husband and all this other stuff. So I feel like you need more like alone time almost is what I'm getting with this card. I feel like you need to process more information. I feel like that will lead to a lot better answers. I'm really focused on this vulture here. I don't know if I can get it to focus on here, but I'm really focused on that vulture on this card. I feel like it's talking about like picking things over. So like I said, I feel like there's a need for you to kind of reassess things that you just learn about on a day-to-day basis. So I feel like that could lead to a lot more success. Next, you have the Queen of Cups. Change in direction of love. I always get this for you, Aquarius, every single time I read for you. Every single Aquarius that I read for, every single time, I always get this change in direction of love. So I don't know what it means, but I don't know. I feel like it could be good for some of you. I feel like it could be that some of you are getting married or you're getting engaged. For others, I feel like that for some of you, this could be I feel like this could be more attention and love. So kind of like Capricorn, I feel like you could be meeting somebody who wants to give you a lot of attention. I feel like you're just not used to it. So I would just go for it. Is what I would say to you, Aquarius. Like especially if you're getting attention, I feel like just move with it. I feel like it's good. I feel like it'll make you happy, like all this other good stuff as well. And finally, you have the Queen of Pentacles here. And strength. I do feel like you need to be strong with your money. I feel like for some of you that this could be, I feel like, number one, I feel like this could be love. So I definitely feel like there could be an earth sign or water sign coming in for you here, is what I'd say, Aquarius. I also feel like for some of you, this could be just more money. But I feel like there is a lot of work that needs to come in for you, is what I would say. So I feel like for some of you, this could be like more clients, more customers, if you have a business, which would be good. But I do feel like it's going to require a lot of work. It's going to be very busy. Same thing in work as well. If you just have a job, I feel like the same thing. I feel like there could be a raise or a promotion, but I feel like there's like a lot of extra responsibilities that come along with this. Yeah, so I would just say kind of move with it. If you want more money, I feel like you just have to put the work in. But Aquarius looks pretty good to me, Aquarius. I like it. I like it a lot. Mark is hiring, by the way. So Mark is a Aquarius. There you go. Thank you, Mark. Pisces, thank you as always for your patience. I really appreciate it. Gotta save the best for last. So thank you, Pisces, and let's see what's going on for you. All right. Pisces, you have the King of Wands coming up first here, and yeah, you have the Three of Swords as well. I would watch your health here, Pisces. I feel like there's a need for you to put more work into exercise and things like that as well. I feel like this is talking about a danger of falling into some sort of trap of like not working out or not being fit and all this other stuff as well. I also feel like your emotions, could be causing problems as well. So I would be careful of that. And I also feel like for others, I feel like there's a need for you to watch what you eat. So Pisces, I would keep it clean over the next probably month. I would say for the entire retrograde. I feel like this is retrograde related. I feel like the cleaner you eat, the healthier you are, the better you'll be, and the better things will go for you this month. So I would just keep it clean is what I would say here, Pisces. I don't know why that's what I'm getting. I feel like a lot of you are very charming at this time, Pisces, very attractive. I always say this to you, Pisces. And I feel like you could also be becoming more courageous as far as work is concerned. And I feel like it's going to lead to more money, is what I would say to you. So I feel that a lot of you could be multitasking in work, or you could be taking a lot more risks in work, but I also feel like that there could be a lot of options coming up in work. So it's like, yeah, there's a lot more work for you to do, but I also feel like it's leading to equally as much more money. So I would just say keep moving forward with work. I feel like there could be a lot of success for you. Yeah, King of Pentacles as well. 2 Kings, Pisces. This is a killer for money. So I feel like there could be a lot more money coming in for you. I also feel like there could be balance. I feel like you're balancing things out here. So if you're interested in love, again, like I said, I feel like you're very attractive. I feel like you could be getting a lot of attention in love. But I also feel like you're balancing things out in love is what I'd say here. You could have a fire sign or earth sign coming into your life here, Pisces, is what I would say. It could be somebody with a mixture of both in their chart as well, is what I would say with these 2 cards. And I feel like it could be very good for you with this card here. I feel like this is a card of weighing out your options, but yeah, I feel like it's good. So that's that. And finally, best card in the deck here, Pisces, the Sun. I feel like because you haven't given up on something from the past, I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you here in the future. And now, I feel like the future is now, Pisces. Like I've been saying to you for weeks, Pisces, Uranus in the second. We're done with Uranus in the second. The bad man is gone, Pisces. You know, nobody's going to hurt us anymore. We're done, right? We're done with that stuff. So I feel like things are going to get a lot better for Pisces, especially as far as money is concerned, and especially like in other areas of your life. I feel like you could be getting a lot of attention, like I said. So if you want attention, I feel like this is good. And for others, I feel like just happiness. It could be just a happy situation that's happening in your life. You could be having a child. You could be getting married. You could be anything, Pisces. You could be being successful, starting a business, pretty much anything. And I feel like it's going to lead to a lot of happiness. So Pisces looks freaking amazing. Thank you, Pisces. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. We are going to do a good old pick a card now. So I'm going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. And we are going to see what comes up for everybody. But 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what we get for everybody. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Tarot time with Dana. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. I really appreciate it. And all right. One more shuffle. One more. I lied. So one more shuffle after this. All right, one more. Let's see what we got. Still not right. All right, let's see here. All right, 1, 2, and 3 here. All right. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have strength and the 3 of Wands. I feel like if you pick card number 1, I feel like things are going to be improving for you in a lot of ways. I feel like this is saying you have been very strong for a long time. I feel like you've been waiting for something that you want in your life in a long time, and I feel like you're going to get it. This is a card of expansion and growth. So I feel like for a lot of you, you could be going towards something that you want. This could also be travel as well. You know, the 3 of Wands can represent pretty much anything. Travel, it can represent business, expansion, more money coming in. It could represent love, marriage, pretty much anything. It's a step before marriage, a step before 4 Wands. So I feel like some of you are just getting something you want, is what I'd say, card number 1. And it looks really good, is what I'd say. If you pick card number 2, you have the Page of Wands and the 4 of Swords here. So I feel like some of you could be healing from a health issue, is what I would say here. I feel like some of you are recovering from something that you went through. Seems to be happening to everybody. What I would say is that for a lot of you, I feel with Chiron moving into Aries, I do feel like a lot of people could be healing from difficulties or challenges because of this. Because Chiron was in Pisces for years, causing like all sorts of health issues and all this other crap. So in a lot of ways, I feel like a lot of people could be healing. For others, I feel like you could be healing from, I feel like you could be kind of resting. I feel like you're meditating on an idea. So I feel like I would say keep moving towards your ideas. I feel like you could be having very good ideas at this time, and that could lead to a lot of success as well. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Queen of Wands and the Moon card here. I feel like you need to not worry if you pick card number 3. I feel like some of you could be worried if somebody's attracted to you or what their true intentions are for you. I feel like this is saying don't worry for some reason, so I just like let it go, is what I would say here. I would also say that for some of you, I feel like you could be very much more confident in all this other stuff, but I feel like this could also say that I feel like there's more confidence coming in for you, but I feel like you need to not allow your dreams to your fears kind of take control here. I feel like this is like the separation between imagination, fantasy, but also things that could be real, like real passions and things that you want. So I feel like you need to focus on the things you want, but I feel like you need to keep it realistic with these 2 cards. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to take questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference. I'm going to answer as many questions as I can tonight. I think we don't have too many people. Actually, we do have a lot of people on here. Never mind. But I was going to say, I didn't think we had so many people on. But thank you, everybody, for being here, like I said. But I'm going to try to answer as many people as I possibly can. So let me just see what these super chats are saying. All right, I will show. where am I? I will show you. I love you, David Dragonfly. Thank you for the super chat. Actually, I feel like I missed. No, that's you. I would say I feel like a fire sign is working. Could be working against you, is what I would say. But I'm not really sure what exact sign, if I'm being honest. But I do feel like it's a fire sign, is what I would say. Is what I would say to you, there. So thank you. There. G. Villagrana, thank you for being here. Will Sag come back into my life? I feel like there's new love coming in for you, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody new. Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you is what I would say to you. So I feel like somebody new coming in for you, G. Villagrana. I feel like it's a water sign, if I'm being honest. Chansey, why is my friend Brenda not returning my calls? I feel like they're being too defensive. I feel like they're too cold, too stern. I feel like they're too, too focused on other things, is what I would say. I would just be patient. Yeah, I feel like they will. I feel like they will contact you, but I feel like they're very afraid of conflict is what's popping into my head. So I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like they're afraid of conflict, or they're afraid to say something for some reason. Lily, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Lily, I feel like you need to put the work in here to be successful, Lily. I feel like there's about to be a lot of success coming in for you, but I feel like this card is saying, like, stick to the basics for some reason. I feel like it's saying, like, do the very basic things to be successful, whether it's in business or love. And I feel like I said this to somebody else last night, but I'm getting, like, the same thing for you. I feel like you just need to kind of follow the basic rules in whatever it is that you're hoping for, and that will lead to the most success. Yeah, I feel like you've been waiting for things for a long time, but I do feel like you are waiting for it, is what I'd say. I feel like you are ready for it, and I feel like you are opening up to the things you want. So I like that a lot. Marwin, thank you for the super chat. Look at this, Marwin. I feel like there could be a date coming up for you. I feel like you've been heartbroken in the past, Marwin, but I do feel like there could be love coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to put more work into it, but I do feel like there's love. This is you moving on to calmer shores. It's things getting better, so I feel like there are just improvements coming in for you, Marwin. I like it a lot. Cora Lee, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. You say, appreciate the work you do for everyone. Love card, please. Thank you, Cora Lee, for the super chat and the kind words. You have the Seven of Pentacles. And you have the Nine of Wands. I would say don't give up on love. I do feel like you will need to put more work, like, into love. I feel like you need to put more energy into attracting love into your life and all this other, all that other good stuff. But I do feel like saying don't give up, Coralie. Yeah, I feel like there's happiness, love, everything you want coming in for you. But I do feel like it could take, dating. There's 10 of Cups is just a card of dating. So I feel like you just need to get out there and date. Bella G, thank you for the super chat. Love card, please. You have the Sun, best card in the deck. You need attention, like everybody else. Uranus moving into Taurus. Uranus and Taurus, for some people, I feel like is representing needing to get out there and get attention. Why? I don't know. The best explanation I can give of Uranus moving into Taurus was also we had Venus opposing Uranus, like, at the same time when Venus was retrograding and then moving forward. So I feel like that has something to do with attention and, like, how we appear. It has to do with our appearances. So for some reason, I feel like that affected us. I feel like it's still affecting us for some people. So I would say get out there. I feel like you need attention, but this is the best card in the deck. So I feel like there's going to be happiness, pretty much everything coming in for you there, Bella G. Loka, thank you for the super chat. You have the Ace of Wands for your Scorpio husband. I feel like there is a lot of success and good things coming in for you here, Loka. So, Loka, I love that a lot. I feel like there's a lot of success and just goodness coming in for you, for the husband, and growth as well. Then you say, card for my friendship with Janine. You have the Four Wands, commitment. So I feel like the two of you are committed to each other, Loka, and I feel like there will be, like, a lot of happiness and just good things here. So that's what I'd say here, but I feel like there's going to be a celebration as well, so I really like this card a lot, is what I would say to you, Loka. Mary, thank you for the super chat. You have the Seven of Pentacles here. Mary, you say, love card, please, Pisces. Mary, yes, I feel like you need to put more work in. Yeah, I feel like your fears are holding you back. You have two sevens. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. So I feel like you need to let your fears go, let your worries go, and I feel like that will lead to the most success. So I feel like you need to get out there, is what I'd say here, yeah. I feel like you need to accept attention, just like I was saying to that last person. But I do feel like there's a turnaround here for you. So I would, like, get out there and date. I feel like dating would be really good for you. I feel like it'll lead to a lot of success and, like, good things. So I would get out there, Mary. Danny, thank you for the super chat. You have the King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there could be love coming into your life. This is a perfect match to me right here. So earth and water here, Danny. I feel like there could be a perfect match coming in for you if you're looking for love. If you're not looking for love, this could be a move. This is moving. This right here is picking a new choice. So I feel like in a lot of ways you could be at a crossroads. You're trying to make two choices. I feel like you'll pick a new path, and that will lead to a lot of success for you, Danny. So I like it. Shirley Wright, by the way, you say, I found out today that I will be receiving another award at work. Was it submitted from someone at headquarters? Congratulations, Shirley, by the way. And was it submitted? I would say yes, absolutely. Yeah, I feel like you are being rewarded for all your talent, skills, and abilities. You even have the Tower, which is a surprise. Again, the Tower is not always a bad card, but I feel like this is saying higher-ups. Look at the card. It's like people in a tall building. You know, it's like higher-ups submitting this, literally. So I would say yes to you, but look at the world, happiness, completion, celebration, good things coming in, and you also have the Magician as well. So I feel like this could lead to a total new beginning for you and a lot more success, Shirley. So Shirley, that is amazing, and I definitely feel like it's going to be really good for you. So I like those cards a lot. Alex, Skylar, Justice, best card he could possibly ask for. So definitely a very good card for him is what I would say. Justice. Where was I here? JC, thank you for the super chat. And is there anybody new in here? Let's see. Let me see if there is somebody new that I can answer right away. Probably not. Let's see here. We're going to give it to Shaquita. By the way, Shaquita, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'm going to answer. I'm going to make sure to look for you, Shaquita. So put your question down below. We are going to give JC's donation to you. God is good. Thank you for the super chat. You have the King of Wands, so I feel like this is him. Right here, this person would be distant, by the way, the King of Wands. So I feel like there could be distance here. But, yeah, I feel like he could have, like, bad habits or he's just not sure where to put his energy. I almost feel like just saying be patient because, yeah, he could be a little bit of a player, but I would just say be patient. I feel like things are going to improve for you is what I would say to you. I feel like there will be improvements. God is good. Lisa, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What is the purpose of the Scorpio coming back? I feel like saying unfinished business for some reason. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like unfinished business is what I would say there. I almost feel like there's more for the two of you to learn or something, so that could be why they came back. But I feel like there's attraction there as well, so that's what I would say to you there. But that looks amazing. Sandy, will my settlement and child support come soon? Page of Swords, children. And the High Priestess, I feel like you already know the answer to this question. And Eight of Swords. I would say, I do feel like there are delays. I feel like there could still be more delays. But, yeah, I feel like the money is coming in. So, yes, is what I would say to you. So, yes, that's what I'm going to say. I do feel like you will get your child support. But I don't know if I feel like it's soon, is what I would say there. Sandy, child support. Lovely Emera, how's next week looking? Also, general card for my birthday. Happy birthday, Emera. I can't believe I didn't know that, but you have the Nine of Cups, so a wish next week. I feel like there will be things you wish for, things you want coming in for you next week. So that looks amazing. And then card for your birthday, you have the Nine of Swords. So I'd say stay out of your head on your birthday, number one. But you also have the Ten of Pentacles. So could be money, could be celebration, could be good things coming in for you is what I'd say there. So I definitely feel like there's like a lot of good stuff coming in for you there is what I'm going to say. A lot of improvements, a lot more money as well. Did Shaquita ever answer? Can one of the mods look for Shaquita's question, by the way, if she had one? Or if she posts it, just maybe try to... Oh, Shaquita. Never mind. I'm going to answer Shaquita in just a minute. But thank you, Shaquita. We're going to get to you in just a second. Alex, yes, I think he is, by the way, to answer your question. And Rosa, what should I major in at the moment? I'm going for OTA. I'm thinking of doing photography, but that's a risky job. Any advice? I feel like you need to do what makes you happy. Three of Cups. This card says there are other people in your life who will have their opinions, but that doesn't mean a damn thing, right? You have to do what makes you happy, not what everybody else wants you to do. So I feel like you need to, do what makes you happy is what I say. And by the way, hello. Photography, it's like a wedding picture, so I would say go for it, is what I would say to you. I feel like you need to do what will make you happy. Latoya, we are going to donate JC's we are going to donate JC Super Chat to you. So thank you, JC. Thank you, Latoya. Latoya, you have the Page of Pentacles here. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you, Latoya. It could be an earth sign. It could also... this could also be more money. So I feel like there could be more money coming in. But I feel like you're learning how to make more money or something like that. So it's almost like you're putting the energy in to make more money is what I would say. Lonnie, thank you for the super chat. Is my Scorpio into me as much as I am into him? Yes, but I would just be patient. But yes, I would say don't try to move this forward too quickly. But I would say yes. Four of Cups is you trying to manifest something, but I would just take your time with this card here. This is a card of being too hasty. It's a card of moving forward too quickly, but I feel like you just need to kind of like take your time and, slowly move forward here is what I would say. So I would take your time, but I would say yes to you, by the way. But just like allow it to go. Aang, thank you for the super chat. You say, how will tomorrow's 2 events go? You say, will everyone have what they need for the event? I would say to you, I do feel like there could be some delays, but I feel like you'll overcome it, is what I would say to you. Yeah, I feel like you'll know how to handle this, and I really don't think it's that big of a deal. So I feel like things will go well for you here, is what I would say to you. But I do feel like there could be some minor delays, or there could be like some little problems that pop up or something like that here, is what I would say. But yeah, I feel like things will go well for you tomorrow. Aang. Nomi England, will my son get back to work? Yes, he will. I feel like this might have taken a little bit of time, but I would say yes to you, for sure. Marwin, card for next week energies. You have the Temperance card. I would be patient next week. And you have the Ace of Swords as well, so I feel like there's like truth and justice coming in for you, so I feel like there's going to be a lot of good stuff coming in for you. I feel like you're hitting your mark. This could be a job offer, but I would be patient is what I'd say to you, Marwin, next week, but it still looks really good with that Ace of Swords. Ava, you say, may I have a card, please? Yes, you have the Star card, so I feel like you're going to be getting something you wish for, getting something you want. This could also be clarity coming in for you as well, so I feel like there is, the word clarity or closure is popping into my head here, Ava. A Val card for next week. You have the Page of Cups. I feel like there could be an offer coming in for you, Val. Yeah, it could be a work offer or a financial offer, Val. Look at this, Val. This looks amazing. So there could be like a lot of success or growth coming in for you next week, or there could be just like some sort of like large amount of money coming in for you here soon, Val. So I like this. This could also be love as well. So this could represent marriage, or it could represent some sort of deep commitment coming in for you next week. So yeah, I really like that a lot. I doubt you'll get married next week, but you know what I'm saying. Jax B. the Ripper, you have the Queen of Swords here. I feel like that's you. 5 of Cups, I feel like you could feel left out in the cold. But yeah, I feel like you're releasing burdens at this time. I feel like you're trying to make your life easier, is what I would say here. And I do feel like you are doing it. So I feel like saying keep doing what you're doing here. Yeah, I feel like you're about to be reborn, is what I would say to you. So I feel like things are about to improve for you big time here, Jax. And I just keep moving forward is what I feel like saying. That looks really good is what I'd say there. Christine, can I get a card around career? You have the Hermit card. I feel like you need to stand out in some way at work. I feel like you need to make yourself bigger at work is what I would say to you. So I feel like you need to make yourself more... I feel like you need to be more assertive. I feel like you need to try to stand out more. I feel like there could be a lot of like success for you, but I feel like there's like a need to open up in some way is what I would say to you there. Or there's like a need for you to become bigger in some way. So I wouldn't hold back. I would let it out is what I'd say to you, Christine. Lovely Amara, will I get my license in the time frame I need? I would say yes to you. You say also love card for the rest of March, April. You have the 5 of Pentacles. I do feel like you could feel a little bit left out in the cold for the next few months, but I do feel like there's love coming in the future. Could be somebody older than you. Could be an air sign, although I really don't feel air. I feel more like water or something. So I just feel like this is talking about age. I think it could be somebody who's a little bit older than you, but I would definitely get out there. You say, also card for health. Thank you. And you have the 2 of Cups. Look at this. There's food on this card. So I feel like this is just saying watch your food, watch your diet, everything like that. And I feel like if you do that, things will be fine. But this is a card of like balance and happiness. It's also a card of being happy. So I feel like that could help your health as well. But I would just create more balance in your diet is what I'd say. This has been coming up for everybody. So I don't know. It could be the chart. Shaquita, thank you for the super chat. Do you see me getting my keys for my apartment on the move-in date of March 27th? Yes, is what I'd say to you. I'm hoping the closing of my home will be completed. Yes. So yes, I feel like you will. you have the Two of Swords, which is like stuck in your head, but I feel like you need to negotiate here to make sure this happens. But the Lovers, so yes is what I would say to you. I feel like you will. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be very happy, Shaquita. So yes is what I'm going to say to you. That looks like that looks amazing is what I'm going to say there. So that's really good. Shaquita, I hope you heard that, because now I'm seeing, I would just back it up a little bit, Shaquita, and you'll be able to just take the thing back. I literally just answered it, and you'll be able to hear it. Diana Perez, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Christina Gomez, thank you. And by the way, Diana, if you have a question, let me know. Christina Gomez, any advice on Franklin? I'm feeling frustrated. I would say stay out of your head, but I feel like you're going to be happy here, is what I'd say. Yeah, and Eight of Wands, I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of communication here, but I would just try to stay out of your head, is what I'd say. This is a card of your emotions overflowing, the Ace of Cups, happiness, good things happening, and the Eight of Wands is a card of communication. So I feel like there will be communication, but I feel like things are going to go well for you. So I would just stay out of your head, is what I'd say, but I feel like there's going to be quick movement as well. Judy Ramirez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say love card. Where the heck is this? Love card with partner 7 years. Chariot. I feel like you victory. I feel like things could go very well here. I feel like you need to keep pushing through, and but I feel like you are in control of both of you on how well this goes. I do feel like there could be some changes, is what I would say here. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be more work put in. I would keep it like more friendly, or I would try to put more work in, is what I would say here, is what's popping into my head. But I feel like it could be very good. Like I said, I feel like it's just about like how you look at things. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you need to like change the way you look at the relationship. And I feel like that will lead to the most success, is what I'd say here. But I also feel like there is a need for you to kind of, bring it back to the beginning. I've been, North Node and Cancer. I've been telling this to everybody. We need to kind of bring relationships back to the beginning. Diana Perez, thank you for the super chat again. You have the Fool for love. So Diana, like everybody else, I feel like you got to take some sort of leap of faith here in love. I almost feel like you are one of those people who is like over prepared in love. Like I feel like that you've done like enough work. I feel like it's like time for you to get out there. I feel like it's time for you to meet more people, like all that other good stuff. And I feel like you will get exactly what you want. So Diana, I would say get out there if I were you. And I feel like there's plenty of love coming in for you. So thank you again, Diana. Ina, you say here, will I have a romantic relationship with Paul? I would say that yes, I feel like you will. I feel like it's possible. Yes, I feel like you will be hearing from him, and I feel like you will be putting work in here. So yes, is what I would say to you. Lakery Cakes, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the kind words as well. I really appreciate it. And I pulled the card for you, by the way. You have the Three of Wands, so I feel like there's growth and expansion coming in for you. I know you didn't ask for one, but you're getting one anyway. So thank you again, Lakery. I really appreciate it. And now I gotta go back and find out why can't I find out where I was? Alright. Lovely Emra, thank you again for the super chat. Don't give up. No. I feel like you need to take a risk. I feel like you need to put more work in. I feel like there's going to be a lot of success. This card represents a risk. It represents doing something hard. Look, this guy's got a huge pentacle on his back. So yes, there are going to be like difficulties, but I feel like you need to keep moving forward with Marvin is what I'd say here. Yeah, I read that as March, which is weird, but any advice on Marvin? I feel like giving up. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there could be more work that you put in here. That could also represent a new path, so it could say that you are going to give up and move on to something else. But I don't know. I feel like you could put more work in. Rosa, love card, please. Thank you, Rosa. You have the King of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is very slow in your life, but I feel like there is love coming towards you. I feel like it could be an Earth sign as well, but I feel like they're very slow for some reason. Danny, will Al contact me while I'm in Europe, and should I continue to give him my attention? Yeah, I feel like he probably... no, I feel like he'll be silent when... I feel like he'll be silent, is what I would say to you here. So, that's what I'm going to say to you. I feel like he will be silent while you're traveling, is what this card is saying. So I feel like saying no. But I do feel like you could still give him your attention, yeah. So, yes. Alex, no, you will not lose your luggage, is what I'm going to say to you. No. Tamara, thank you as always for the support. You say, can I get a card for the next week? You have the Three of Cups. Celebration, Tamara, is what I'd say to you. And yeah, look at this. Victory. So I feel like there's some sort of win, some sort of victory next week for you. And I feel like it's very good. You will obviously be celebrating. I feel like other people are celebrating with you here. And I also feel like this is like truth and good things coming in for you. So I feel like things will be, yeah, just really good for you, Tamara, is what I'm saying. Yeah, look at Wheel of Fortune, luck, just happiness, good stuff. That looks amazing. Valencia, why are people jealous of you at work? I feel like you need to trust your intuition. I feel like it could be a mystery, but I feel like it's probably because you do more work than everybody else with this Ace of Wands. You know, this is a card of growth, and it's also a card of like putting a lot of work in to get something that you want. So I feel like it's because of like the amount of work that you do. I would just ignore it, is what I'd say to you. But I feel like things look good. I wouldn't even worry about it, is what I'd say to you. Lenny, thank you for the super chat. Lenny, by the way, if you have a question, please let me know. Thank you for the support. LFS, will I work with a new Leo in my career? Yeah, I feel like you will. I still feel like you are going to here, LFS, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like saying yes, getting something you wish for. So yeah, yes. I feel like this will be very good for you. Sandy, thank you for the super chat. You have the Justice card, so I feel like there is more balance coming in for you. I feel like there's just better times coming in for you as well. I don't know, I'm getting success. I'm getting a million things for you here, Sandy. More balance, of course, but I'm also getting the word success is popping into my head for you as well. So I feel like this could be success at work or success in business. I don't know, I feel really good about this. So that looks pretty good, is what I'd say. Kiara, thank you for the super chat. Your card said I'll get engaged, but we broke up. I feel like he said things to create distance and having a hard time exploring. Could you please clarify? You have the Eight of Wands, Kiara, and the Strength card. So I would be strong at this time, is what I would say to you. And I also feel, what else do I feel here? I also feel like you are running towards something that you want, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like you need to, I would just say keep the lines of communication open here, Kiara. I feel like there's a lot of potential, and there's like a lot of growth potential here for you, is what I would say. Yeah, look at the sun, happiness, celebration. So I wouldn't get too caught up in it. I would kind of wait until after the retrograde, the 25th, and see where it goes. Lenny, sorry that I didn't see your question at all. You say, finally caught you live, and thank you. I really appreciate it. Due to sleepless nights, I met the love of my life. Will we reunite in some way? I would say yes, right away with this card, Lenny, and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you're just waiting for the puzzle pieces to come together, so I feel like saying yes to your first question here, Lenny. That looks amazing, is what I'd say there. And the second part of your question is, will I succeed in building a spiritual center? Yes, definitely. This card says you need to write things down, I feel like, is what it's saying here with this Four of Cups. But yes, look, literally, you have the historian. This is the card of writing things down, needing to have a plan, needing to write your plan down so that you can be successful. Two of Pentacles, being very busy, and the Hierophant. This is divinely guided, so I feel like you are meant to do this. And the Knight of Pentacles here, I feel like it's just talking about work. I feel like you are just going to be putting the work in to make this happen. So it's just that simple. I feel like this is just like success, growth, abundance, all sorts of stuff. So yes, definitely to both your questions. That looks amazing. Christina Gomez, will I see Franklin soon? Yes, I feel like you will. He has had some delays. Will he be home next week or two? Yeah, I feel like he will surprise you, is what I would say to you. So, yeah, I feel like yes. I'm not so sure it's the next week or two. It could be the retrograde that's causing these delays. But, yes, I do feel like you will still see him, is what I will say to you, Christina. Sharon, is it worth asking him? Yes, I feel like it is, for sure. Yeah, don't give up, is what I'd say to you, Sharon. So, I feel like saying yes, for sure. I feel like there's a connection here, celebration, Nine of Wands, don't give up. So, I would definitely say yes to you there, Sharon. So, no doubt about it. All right, Judy Ramirez, thank you so much for the super chat. You say, will I get back to work, stay at home mom? This is children right here, and Eight of Pentacles, yes. So Eight of Pentacles is just work. This is children right here. You say here you've been a stay-at-home mom. I'd say if you want to work, you will. You could even work from home if you want to with this card here, but I would say yes. I feel like you are going to go back to work. Megan Simone, I feel like you need to be patient at this time. Yeah, I feel like there's more energy returning to you. I've been super tired myself. I feel like it's just all this energy in Pisces. I'm a Pisces. I can't even handle it at all. I mean, I'm a pretty weird Pisces to begin with. I have a lot of earth in my chart, but you know, like, I can't handle the Pisces energy at all. It just knocks me out. Even Neptune and Pisces has been the worst for me. So, you know, it makes me tired. and we got like 8 more years of that. So, but yes, I feel like you just have to be patient. And I also feel like once you start doing what you're supposed to be doing in life, that will give you more energy. So like working on your true purpose, Megan. But that looks good, Megan. Success, by the way, success on this card, Megan. So good stuff. Elise, been getting bullied. Nothing positive in my life. I feel like there is some sort of. I'm sorry to hear that, Elise, but I would be patient. I feel like there's, this is heartbreak, sadness, depression. This is like patience. But yeah, I feel like you've been dealing with a lot of difficulties, Elise. Obviously, I feel like you need to focus on like more positive things, is what I would say. So I feel like you need to focus on, more like better things, is what I'd say here. Yeah, and I feel like there are better times coming in for you. So I like that, is what I'd say there. So Elise, that looks interesting. All right, what's going on here? Allison, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what is up in my love life? You have the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like you're single right now. I feel like you will be single. I feel like you need to get out there with the with this card here. Yeah, I feel like it's time to move on towards something new, is what I would say. I feel like this here says you need to get out there, like into the world, like meet new people and all that other stuff. And this right here is just talking about independence, but I feel like it's about needing to enjoy things as well. And you also have the moon as well. So I feel like this is saying get out of your head. So I feel like you need to get out there, is what I would say to you. Let me just check one thing, everybody. By the way, if I have not answered your question, feel free to pop it in down below. I will stick around for a little bit longer and kind of answer more questions. Shane Webb, thank you for pulling cards for me. I really appreciate it. Those look like very good cards, is what I'd say to you. Marriage to an earth sign is the way that I read that. I feel like there's no doubt about it. I'm probably going to marry an earth sign. So, yes. As in, yes, I am going to. Not just because you picked the greatest message for me, but simply because, 2 months. Lenny, thank you so much for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Big Man Haynes, I would say no, if I'm being honest. I feel like you will, I feel like you have to make money on your own, right? Yeah, I would say yes. So I feel like you have to make money on your own, but who knows? You might win something. Still, those are still pretty good cards. So maybe not the big thing, but maybe you will still win something. Jackie Sagittarius, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, please feel free to let me know. Jody Briggs, by the way, you have the 5 wands. No more competition. I feel like you're moving past competition, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Alex, you. Nirvani, I did not get that job I interviewed for on Monday. I feel like there is going to be a wish coming in for you. So, yeah, I feel like you are going to I feel like you're going to get something else. I almost feel like this was a blessing in disguise, Nirvani. I feel like it was almost a good thing that you didn't get that job. MK Tech HD, whatever your name is, you say, hey again, I've asked a few times now, is my Libra coming back? No communication, Sagittarius. I would say no, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I would say no. I feel like there's new love coming in for you. I feel like you need to open up to new love. Yeah, I feel like there could be an earth sign coming in for you. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to say there. I feel like there's new love. All right. Hey, Ryan White, I feel like you are releasing a burden, and I feel like it's possible, is what I'd say to you. I feel like it's just possible right now. I don't think it's something that's definitely going to happen. So I would be patient, but I would give it time, but I feel like it's possible, is what I'll say there. G. Villagrana, you have the 10 of Cups. I feel like there's a celebration and just good things coming in for you. Judy Ramirez, you have the 6 of Swords. I feel like they want to just tell you you're moving on to calmer shores. Judy, I kid you not. Was it you last night that had 2 6s? Was it? I can't remember if it was you or somebody else, but I feel like it was you that had this right here. So I feel like you are moving forward in the right direction. I feel like there is success coming in for you here, Judy. I feel like I feel like you're on the right path. I love 2 6s. It says you are on the right path. You are going in the right direction. So I feel like I feel like things are going well for you, and I feel like there's like improvements as well. And my leg is asleep, and it really hurts right now, everybody. So I'm sorry, I've been sitting on my leg that entire time, and wow, that really hurts. But, all right. Jesse, you have the Magician. I feel like there's a new beginning coming in for you, Jesse. I feel like there's new things coming in for you as well. So, yeah, this looks amazing, Jesse. I feel like there's a total new beginning coming in for you. Bounty H, please pull a card for the Pisces guy I met recently. I would say that I feel like stay out of your head about it. Don't overthink it. But it's probably the Pisces that's going to overthink this. But I do feel like there could be a very strong connection here. Lovers, best card in the deck for this. So I would say go for it. Nicole N, you have the Eight of Cups. I feel like you feel like walking away from love, but I feel like there's a transformation coming in for you here. Yeah, definitely changing direction of love. I really only needed this card. These two cards right here to me represent this right here. So I feel like there could be a change in direction of love for you. It could be like somebody coming into your life all of a sudden. Yeah, but I feel like you need to put more work into it. I feel like this is you being too shy or not opening up. I feel like I always say this to you, Nicole. So I would open up is what I would say to you. LC Music Lover, yeah, I feel like people are attracted to you, so I would say it's probably multiple. Hi, my name is Teresa, my favorite Teresa here. You have the Eight of Swords, so I feel like you are setting yourself free at this time, and so I feel like that's really good for you. I feel like you could be healing as well, is what I'm going to say to you, Teresa. Yardy Craig Gamer, yeah, I feel like you are going to be the one that's going to do it, so yes. Danny, I would say I feel like there's a new beginning for you, so I must feel like saying no, if I'm being honest. So that's what I feel like saying to you. Sunny, can I be permanent to my current job? Yes, definitely. I feel like you need to go and ask. This is a card of knocking on the door. Three of Pentacles, Sunny. It says you need to be the one to go knock on the door and to make this happen. So I feel like you need to go talk to your boss or talk to whoever you need to, and I feel like you need to tell them, I want to be permanent, and I feel like they will make you permanent, is what I'd say to you. Brandy, yes, of course, Brandy, I feel like you are very attractive at this time, and I feel like there could be an abundance of love coming in for you, so I feel like you need to get out there. I feel like there could be a lot of opportunities and love for you, is what I'd say to you. Jean C, do you see anything coming in my love life? If so, what sign would it be coming in for me? I feel like an air sign is coming in for you, yes. I feel like it could be an older air sign coming in for you is what I'd say. I would say don't overthink it. So if a relationship comes in, I would just go with the flow. See what happens. Ashley, I love you. You have the Chariot, so I feel like you are in control of your own health. Yeah, I feel like your health could be improving is what I'd say. But I feel like you have to do something to make that happen, like go on a diet or exercise or, whatever. I'm not saying that you need a diet, but, I feel like anything will kind of like help. Jackie Sagittarius, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Jackie, if you have a question, by the way, there it is. You say, will I meet someone soon? Jackie, let's see what we have for you, Jackie. So Jackie Sagittarius, you have the Three Swords. I feel like you have to move past the past, and I feel like you have to put the work in. So I would say yes, and the Nine of Pentacles as well. This is a card of being single, but really, I feel like love is coming in for you. I feel like you just have to kind of like get out there like everybody else at this time. And yeah, look, Two of Cups, perfect match. So I feel like there's a perfect match coming in for you, Jackie, is what I'm going to say to you. So I would get out there. Moon Martin, thank you for being here, by the way. And you say, I want to pull a card for you. Moon Martin, you have the Four of Swords. So I think there's a recovery going on for you. I hope you heard that, Moon Martin. I just got him. Snea, will I be changing jobs? Yes, definitely. I feel like there's a new job offer coming in for you. Elaine Tat, will I get a love offer from Russ? Yes. Hold on, Elaine. I feel like there's a delay. That's why I hesitated on this card, but yes. I feel like it could take time, but yes. Miss V, advice for your career. I feel like you need to kind of roll with the punches here, is what I would say to you, Miss V. I feel like things could come in and things could go out, so I feel like you have to kind of like understand that sometimes they're going to be really good, sometimes they're going to be really bad, or not bad, but sometimes they're going to be that great, so I feel like you just have to kind of go with the flow. Candace Clark needs a card. Candace Clark, you say, met a Capricorn, feel like I have known him forever, one-sided, me liking him. Anyway, was he a soulmate, twin flame, a narcissist? Come in, I'm new to all this. I feel like that there was love there, so I would say that I feel like it could have been like to teach you, for you to learn, basically. Three of Pentacles is like a card of looking at work that you've done and learning from that work. So I feel like, Candace, this was like kind of like a stepping stone soulmate for you that was meant to teach you a lesson or to like help you learn something, is what I'd say to you. So that's that. Key Lyric, you say, can I get a card pull for the Virgo I'm dealing with? Will it get serious? I would say, yeah. I feel like it's going to get very serious. So yes, is what I'm going to say to you. Jolene, can you pull a card for my career? 10 of Wands. I feel like you're about to get rid of some responsibilities. I feel really good about this. I feel like this is going to lead to success, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like you are going to kind of like let things go and, let go of too many responsibilities, is what I'd say. Jackie Virgo, thank you again for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Judy, I would say no. I don't know. It's not that lucky of a year as far as the lottery is concerned. I'm not a big fan. Stay ready with Q. I'm a Taurus. Where the heck is it? I just lost it. I'm a Taurus. Chris, a Taurus from my past. Came back. Yeah, yes, is what I'm going to say to you. So, yes, I feel like he does. So, yes. Ashley, yeah, I feel like this is a wish for you, so yes. Jackie, you say, is an Aries coming in? I would be patient, but yes, lovers, so I would say yes to you, Jackie, but I would just be patient, is what I'd say to you. I would just take your time. Gwen, thank you for being here, by the way. Welcome. You are a first-timer. If you have a question, let me know. I will answer your question. Yeah, I got Jackie, I think. Alex, you have the Empress. I feel like there's more balance coming in for you. I feel like you have to take a leap of faith towards somebody, is what I'd say to you. Me. So, there you go. Alright. Valerie, can you pull a card for this Gemini man? Should I move on? I would say... I feel like there could be a turnaround here for you, so I almost feel like saying no, is what I'd say to you. So, I feel like saying no. Valerie, can you pull a card for this Gemini man? Oh, no, that's who I just did. Misbehaving. Will I be successful? Yes, I feel like you will. Yeah. Moon Martin, I gave you a card, by the way. Oh, yeah, but you say, hint B-Day is Sunday. Do you see something good for me? Yeah, I feel like there could be a lot of happiness for you, Moon Martin. So, yes, I will pull another card for you. Pat Green, thank you for being here, number one. You say, can you pull a card for me? I'm a Sag wondering about my career. 2 months. I feel like you are still digging. I feel like you are moving a lot of gold, like moving a lot of dirt. Like you've been applying to a lot of jobs. I feel like you've been trying a bunch of times. Things aren't working out. But I would say this is my card of needing to move a lot of dirt to get to the gold. So I feel like there is gold coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like a raise, promotion, could just be a new job that pays you more. So I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you. Tammy Lee, you have the Ten of Swords. I feel like you have to move on from the past. But I feel like there's new love coming in for you. I feel like you have to start moving towards new love. Queen Dessa, is he back to me? Scorpio, yes. This is him right here. So, yes, is what I would say to you. Foodalicious, one of my favorite names. I feel like you gotta get out there, is what I'd say to you. Hermit. But I do feel like there's more balance coming in love. I feel like there's a more balanced relationship coming in for you. Something much better than the past. Danny, who the heck is my new love? I feel like you're going to be dating Danny, is what I would say. Yeah, I feel like you need to date at this time. Marie, you say here, patiently waiting for word on work. I'm a stress ball, 10,000 interviews, help. Stay out of your head, Marie, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, but I feel like there's an offer coming in. So, yeah, I feel like you're going to get an offer soon. I wouldn't worry about it. Scott Ryan, you have the Five of Wands. This is mental conflict, but I feel like there's a new beginning for you, Scott. I feel like, Scott Ryan, I feel like there are other tools that you could be using here that could lead to a lot of success, and, I feel like there are tools that you could be using to kind of, like, help you through this, but new beginning. So I feel like there are new things. Yeah, Scott. Growth, abundance, good things. So I feel like things are going to improve for you. Rackabelle, whatever your name is, you say, can I please have a card for work? King of Wands. This could be a new boss, but it could also be a raise, promotion. But I feel like this is talking about courage. I feel like you need to be courageous to get something new. So I'd like put the work in. Ryan White, question on your daily readings. Does it mean that day or can it go longer? Ryan, I always say that these readings are timeless. So they are meant for you whenever you watch them. Even though they are dailies, if you notice, sometimes I give messages for like a month out. So they really are timeless, is what I would say to you. Aaron, you say new here. Is he coming back? I would say no. I feel like you're going to run towards new love, Aaron, is what I'd say to you. So that's going to be that. Will Mitchell be AGM apprentice at his job? Yes, I feel like, but he has to learn. I feel like he needs to keep learning, or he could be going through a training, is what I would say here. Gwen, thank you again for being here. You say I'm talking to a Virgo sun. We're friends. I'm a Cancer sun. Is he worth pursuing? I feel like this is past sadness, but yes, I feel like it's worth putting the energy in. Look, a wish. So Gwen, I would say yes. I feel like you need to put the work in here. Six of Pentacles is like planting seeds. It's like in a relationship. It's like, it's like starting out. Maybe you flirt, maybe you pretend to try to hold his hand, and then it's like you laugh together, then like one thing leads to another. So that's what I feel like here, and I feel like it'll lead to a wish. So I would say yes. Charlene Wall, I would say yeah. I feel like it could, so I would keep moving forward. T. Marie, should I meet with my ex-Cap? I feel like you could, but I don't know. I feel like he's still attracted to you is a problem, T. Marie. Yeah, I feel like he's still attracted to you is what I would say. So if you're okay with that, then I would say yes. I would go for it. I don't think anything bad is going to happen. I feel like it would be good. Barbara J, will I finish my project? Yes, I feel like you will. Carrie Kennedy, 8 of Wands. So I feel like there is going to be fast movement here. I feel like there's going to be a lot of improvements. Zarla, is there a reconciliation between Scorpio and Pisces? Is it possible? I feel like you both need to focus on the same thing. So I would say no. I almost feel like saying no with these cards. So I feel like saying no. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be changes in the future, but no is what I'd say to you. But, all right, everybody. Nicole Arundale, whatever your name is, I'm going to answer your question. You say, I feel like it'll go very well. I feel like you'll get some sort of calling. But anyway, all right, I'm going to cut this off here, everybody. So thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, if I didn't answer your question, I will be back tomorrow night. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night.